I'm terrified. Your Tara's friend. Come in. Come in. Come in. That one was a little strange, but we'll take it. Today, I want to ramble about stubbornness for a couple minutes here and there. I hope you stay tuned and listen, or at least just hang out. You don't have to really listen, but if something stands out to you, listen to that. Judgment, stubbornness, the mind's games, thoughts. Let me break it down for you. Personally, today I was talking to someone through text, and they said something to me that I didn't quite understand. I was trying to grasp it, but not really trying too hard. And my response to them was something of like a closed-minded reaction, along with a little bit of sarcasm. And they read my message, they didn't respond. I was like, okay, I understand why, I get it, you know? And so I took time to understand what they said so I could really grasp it, instead of just being so judgmental or being sarcastic, being weird about it, but actually taking time to see where they're coming from. And it allowed me an opportunity to like wash my mind of that which I said to this person, and then allow myself the clarity for new insight to come in. And that insight came to me in the form of memory. I was able to relate what this person had said to myself. I saw where I could relate. The relatability is what's important. I find that judgment comes whenever one chooses not to be relatable, but to sort of have a bit of distance towards that thing. There's me and my thoughts about this thing, which are limited, of course. And then there's you with your thoughts about this thing. Now, which one do I go to? Do I stay with my own knowing that I've been perpetuated for who knows how long, at least a lifetime, or at least since the moment happened, and I've gotten the information which says that this is what this is? Or do I let that go, drop it, and just see for a moment? Seeing is difficult when you're stubborn in the mind. It's kind of like having your hands full and trying to pick something up. Just drop what you have first and then entertain the newness. Stubbornness is a very tricky thing because it's good in some ways. When you choose to remain stubborn, fixated, so to speak, especially on something that you know, a real knowing, not like a thought that's so wavering, a thought that wavers, as most do, but something a little bit more concrete, even more concrete than your emotions, because those sort of waver too. But there's a full circle moment where you can say physical body has had some type of experience, the emotions accompanied with that experience exist, and the thoughts are also a part of this happening, which has created my perception about this particular thing. That doesn't mean that this is the only way to view such a thing, but it does mean that's how I viewed it. And that can change. that can change. But you have to allow the change to be. And that means saying, okay, yeah, this was how I saw it, but let me see how you see. Where can we relate? And you know what? On the other side of that, I think it's good not to listen to others. I think it's good to see what they have to say from their perspective. And I think it's good to see where you are in your relating to their perspective. And then I think it's most important that you listen to yourself to see where things can change, where the shift can happen, where more space can be opened up for life. The mind is a beautiful thing, yo. So I really think that's it. A quick ramble today. I just want to say, like, when you find yourself in judgment about something, that's okay. That's your standpoint. That's where you can relate. See if where you stand is something accurate to yourself, or if it was picked up from another, from your outside influences. You might carry things that you have no experience of, and yet you talk about it or hold on to it as if it's true for you. So listening is important. Your stubbornness is important. Your ability to understand is important. And relatability is important. Okay? Maybe I'll give you a prompt. We'll say something like, I think that the sun is quite comfortable. My perspective says so. I'm outside every day. I sit in it, I walk in it, I exercise in it. That's what I know to be true. Now you might look at that and say, no, it's a bit too hot. I'd rather stay inside. Don't like sweating, all this other stuff, right? Okay, that's fine. That's where you relate. But are you able to have a moment where you can drop the displeasure for the sun and see where the sun might have felt good in your life? Or if you don't have such a thing and the sun is just a mystery, you know nothing about it, test it out for yourself. Research what a sun is. Find the outside and look around where things are bright. And stand, sit, squat, whatever it takes. And then gather your own perspective of it, your own truth about it. It doesn't have to concretize, but it is yours. Okay. Too many bugs. I'm out. Y'all be good. Be safe. And think about it.